Located in the middle of the Himalayas, Nepal is one of the most isolated, remote and poorest countries in the world. Specifically, in this country, which covers an area about the size of 0.03% of world land mass, we can find 8 of the 14 summits in the entire world that reach more than 8,000 meters, including, of course, Mount Everest. The country also boasts a total of 240 peaks that reach higher than 6,000 meters. In other words, Nepal is a paradise for mountain lovers. Let's start our video on the importance of Nepal geopolitics. Kathmandu, its capital, and the largest city in the Himalayas, is also one of backpackers' favorite cities on the planet. Because it has something to do with the fact that this is a city full of temples, and full of life. A capital where, in the 21st century, you won't be able to find tall buildings, wide avenues, modern buses or practically any luxury franchise. Despite being the birthplace of the Buddha himself, until 2006 this was the only country in the world where Hinduism was the official religion. Nepal is stuck between two giants, two of the most probable future great powers of this century, India and China. Well, the fact is that traditionally, and largely thanks to the culture that favors it, Nepal has been a kind of satellite country for India. China and Nepal share a 1,400-kilometer border. And in recent years, this border has become quite fashionable. Commercial relations between both countries have tripled since 2010. China has also become the country that invests the most money every year in Nepal, and tourism coming from the great Asian power is growing. In the last 10 years alone, despite the earthquake, the number of Chinese tourists arriving in Nepal every year has multiplied by 4. The Chinese government has announced that it's looking into extending the railway that connects Tibet with the eastern coast all the way to the Nepalese border. And there's little doubt that China would have no problem financing the railway's construction all the way to Kathmandu. Connecting Nepal and China by rail could mean multiplying the arrival of Chinese tourists by 10, 15 or even 20. And if the train, in addition, was connected to the Indian railway network, we could be speaking of a revolution in transporting merchandise between the two great giants. However, at the end of 2017, the Communist Party of Nepal won the elections by an overwhelming majority. The Himalayan country is traditionally in India's geopolitical orbit, although China is increasing its economic presence in the region. In spite of tremendous potentials for development, the landlocked country remains one of the poorest in the world, and is heavily dependent on its powerful neighbors China and India. Nepal is reportedly working on a number of projects including 9 major power plants while considering another 27 sites for future exploration. And other energy corporations will try to get involved and benefit from cooperation with Nepal, as the country's river systems provide immense potential for hydroelectric development. Nepal's maximum potential for the production of hydroelectricity has not yet been met. Nepal to be the biggest natural battery system of the world, where renewable energies like solar and wind in the entire region can be used to pump water back to higher elevation dams. It is believed that, due to its hydro potential, Nepal can generate the cheapest electricity in the world. Apart from water, Nepal also has mineral resources. However, they are scattered, and barely developed. There are also known deposits of lignite, iron ore, magnesite, copper, and cobalt, but due to the lack of modern technology and equally skilled labor, the country has been unable to obtain these minerals at desired levels. China is, reportedly, pouring aid and investment into Nepali hospitals, roads and hydroelectric plants. The Himalayan Republic is a natural buffer between India and China. Kathmandu expects to sign deals with China that could transform the entire Himalayan region by revamping underperforming hydropower, energy and transit industries. Still, India remains Nepal's key trade partner and sole supplier of oil, which is currently carried on tankers via road to the landlocked country. Nearly all products that come to Nepal do so through India. Even Chinese goods destined to reach Nepal arrive by the sea to East India, from where they are transported to the Himalayan country by land. There are also many Nepalese who study in other countries worldwide, However, it is improbable that they will ever be able to use their knowledge to contribute to development of their own country's economy. Nepal will likely remain heavily dependent on foreign powers, especially India and China, and will wait for a moment when they start mercilessly exploiting the Nepalese natural resources. Anyway, that's the situation now. Nepal is a very poor country, but with new policies it could stop being so. Now, will the new government be able to leave its ideological inclinations behind and bet on stability, openness and foreign investment? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching it. Do like to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more videos like these.